Hey you guys, how's it going? So I ordered some books last Sunday. So it's been last Sunday before this last Sunday. So it's been 9 days. I didn't think it would take that long for them to get here, so I'll let you guys know. I ordered 20 books. I figured I'd start off with that first. So, stay tuned. And I got some cool stuff this last week out thrifting, and I'll share some of my finds with you. Right here, this is the SK-1. Some of you may know about the SK-1. This one's, it's working a little bit funky. It's not recording the sample every time, but we'll try it here real quick. Whoops. Hey, how's it going? Hey, come on, sampler. I don't know. It's kind of not really working. Check. Hey, sample. Sampling. Anyway, whoops. See? There, it... Anyway, the sample on this is kind of funky. So, I'm going to sell this. And I paid about $3 for it. And it's probably going to sell for about $40. It would sell for more like $60 if the sampler would work every time I try to get it to sample. So I'll have to mess with this some more, because basically what happens is you push the sampling button, and about a second and a half, 2 seconds later, it goes dink, and whatever you were talking into this microphone will pick up on here. So we'll try one more time. Sampling. So you guys heard that. Okay, you can hear it. So, alright, so you can see it's pretty cool, and it does work. It's just working a little bit funky for some reason. I'm not sure why. So there's that. That was a cool score. As you can see, I'm so freaking organized. You guys know that. So organized. Alright. Today, I found this. Actually, I was going through media, and one of my friends there was like, "Hey, do you want this?" And I was like, "Yeah." I looked it up, and surprisingly, Silver Surfer's worth about $20. With the box, it's worth about $40. Sealed, it's worth about $200. This was also, what's funny about these Beats, there's a guy that had these. He had them in his cart, and I was like, wow, that's a cool score, you know, thinking to myself. And I was across looking through something else, and I looked over and I saw him throw these into the bin. So I rushed over there, grabbed them, and he just didn't want them because he didn't know, you know, they needed a cord. So anyway, that was cool. Those are, I should get about $30 for these, I'm thinking. Though it is missing the headband piece here. So I don't know, you know, maybe 20 or $30, but they cost me probably about $1. I got this. This actually had some kids' records in it, and I gave it to somebody. He took all the kids' records out, and I ended up buying this. So this is actually from the 60s, maybe 50s, and I'm going to put some records in this and sell it. So I'm going to put like a couple Beatles records, the Zombies, the Doors, box tops, and pictures of Matchstick Men, the status quo, and then sell it like that. And that should actually sell pretty good. I could probably get $30 for it, because the holder alone is worth about $15, $20. This was a cool score. This was a little bit of a surprise. So this is a CD box set of every Zeppelin record. So you have, so I'll show you an example here. So you have, like, this is Presence and Houses of the Holy. So you have 2 CDs in here. And in the middle you have, like, some you know, like pictures of inside the record sleeves. So this is pretty cool. I'm gonna probably sell it. I mean, I love Zeppelin. I have multiple copies of Zeppelin records on mini formats, and I'll get about $25 for this, and it probably cost me about $3. So that's a good deal right there. So this is a 13-inch blue sparkle snare drum, and what's interesting about this is snare drums most of the time are 14-inch. So this is not anything too super rare or valuable. With snare drums, there's a badge that you'll usually see if it's a Ludwig, Slingerland, Rogers, you know, Tama, what have you. There'll be a badge on it somewhere. So if a snare drum doesn't have a badge, you're like, what kind of snare drum is this? What you want to do, a lot of the times you look on the throw and you will see it will say Japan in some area on the throw. Usually on the throw. Sometimes it'll be on a rim too or something. So you know this was made in Japan. Now that doesn't mean that it's not worth anything, you know? I mean, the fact this is a 13 makes it a little bit more collectible, but it's, you know, really only going to be worth about $30. Though if it was Ludwig or something like that, it would be worth like $200, because they're just more quality made snare drums. Though this thing would sound good if it's tuned up right. I'm thinking about keeping it. I already have a few snare drums. Okay, and I got some CDs, a few other CDs. Let's see, what else did I get? Let me show you guys a couple other things here real quick. I got this, this is a MIDI Verb 4. It actually turns on, but I couldn't get it to work correctly. It might be the adapter, but I think this is a good adapter for it. So this thing is actually pretty valuable, and somebody will buy it as is and fix it. So yeah, that's some things that I bought this week. And I also got this book. Really excited about this. I've been listening to Alan Watts a lot. I like Alan Watts. And this was a book that I was going to buy online, and I found it today. So, The Way of Zen, Alan Watts. Check it out if you get a chance. Alright, you guys. Hope you're all doing well. And I'll let you know about the books soon. Keep you posted on that and anything else. So I got some videos coming up I'm doing. It'll be kind of with some various video footage that I shot, with some music, maybe some spoken word. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.